Alright. Again, I want to play it again. I did all the unit prep before. Although, so Agrias and Gafgarian are our guests for this section of the story. I'm gonna primarily use my first female archer over Lavian, just because Lavian does have a tiny bit of like story significance very much later on, so I don't want to lose her. Torture. Not the slums. A purse of 500 gil per head. Gil is the monies, as in any Final Fantasy game. 'Tis coin I lack, not wits. 2,000, or you can stick them yourself. Mayhap you forget the ease with which men are branded heretics. That implies that he's with the church. Threats, is it? 1,000 then. 700, I can offer no more. Done. Let it never be said that I was aught but a pious man. I pray your newfound piety lends not itself to mercy. They will be here soon, and I shudder to think of your fate should any of them survive. No sooner speak the devil's name than he doth appear. There's some good stuff, but shit. There's some good stuff for treasure hunters, but my guys won't be able to reach them because you need to jump. Godspeed good, that's Sir Gafgarian. 700 ahead for this? An ambush. This day grows lovelier by the hour. If you do not fight, the road home lies behind you. While I make no habit of charity, I could not well abandon so goodly a wench to rogues. Do not patronize me, sir. Okay, so 2 archers, 2 wizards, and 2 thieves. So Gafgarian's abilities are primarily, he'll mostly be using Shadow Blade, which is an instant ranged single target attack that recovers the health done. He has a version of it that does to MP, but not really worth it. And as always, Tailwind. Agrias has the same skill set as Wygriff did the one time we fought him, but so mostly we'll just stick with that one move right there, which is the usual cross-shaped AoE, and has a chance to stop on hit. Of course. So going 5. Parnell is your name. Yep. Get this off before he gets a chance to move out of the way. Why has this guy got such low health? Let's go like that. And we got fire on you. A shot from you. Shot from you. Spell from you. Ah, crap. Ah, that's why you'd only have a shitty rogue. You, on the other hand, have some decent armor. Tailwind. Oh darn, Gaftarian died. Seriously? You're going after my archer? You deserve that. Use it there. And of course we can't hit either. Oh, we can't hit this wizard. No, let's just go for her. Use potions so that you can tank their hits a little bit better. You're at 25. Who goes next? One of my guys. Looks of it. Ramza, of course. How we doing on speed? 10. Good enough. Well, I was gonna try to leave the thief alive, but... Finally, Perry does something. Whee! I think what you meant to do was... Oh. Of course, you would live on fucking 1. Rude. I don't want him dead, I want him just regretting he was born. You! God damn it. Go hide in your corner now. Steel Gill and Steel Heart. I don't think I'll be able to reach you with Ren Speed. Yes, I will. So once again, we are waiting on corpses to decay in the hopes of getting some skills. But treasure chests are appreciated as well. Okay, so one more strength. spell is a free spell. The more black magic we get for free, the less time we have to grind out as one, as a mage. You can have the Archer Crystal though. Yeah. Cannot linger. We must find Lady Ovelia. And how shall we do that? Call out her name and hope she comes running? Her captors have but one place to go, the impenetrable walls of Fort Fessalat. Then we must lose no time. I don't like the characters looking on the diagonal like that. Especially not the white mage. The black mage is okay, that's kind of their whole thing, is just a lump of shadow in human form. Okay. Okay, but while we're here... Okay, new shield, new hat, vest, better cloaks if I actually used them. And spiked boots are like battle boots, but with +1 jump instead of +1 move. We don't have anyone that can throw those yet. We'll hold off on. How much magic? Use a lot. We're gonna leave you two in those. Leave our mages in red hood and robes. Okay, let's see what everyone can learn. Nothing for you. Master it the rest of the way for now. Okay. Even though it says Squire's mastered, he will eventually be able to learn more stuff as a Squire. It's somewhat annoying, but it is what it is. And I just remembered I was going to switch him over to being a monk. Barkonori, you can't learn anything. Got a decent amount we can teach you. Do you have a... You do not have a foot move yet, so... So yeah, he only has 2 active abilities as a Fell Knight, Shadow Blade and Dusk Blade. As a Holy Knight, she has a few good, very good ones, but she'll primarily just use Judgment Blade. Mostly because I'm not going to let her level up at all. Oops. And we need him to be a monk so he can learn some good stuff. We want to keep JP boost on because it is one of the best skills in the game. At least while you're still grinding stuff out. I can't remember, can monks not... Monks can't wear headgear. I forgot about that. Okay. Just to be safe, we're going to head over to Igros to make sure we've got everything for our archer. Ice bow. And javelin. We can't equip that on anyone else yet. There was something I wanted to check. I need to make sure you have the right abilities assigned. You don't really need parry on account of you don't have a weapon to parry with. Have enough on any other class to give you anything other than counter tackle, which I'm not going to put on. We're going to use regenerate over parry. Okay. Stopping it. Garland, because I forgot to, and double check there's nothing new for anyone here. Nope, didn't think so. Go ahead and drop a quick save. Not a quick save. Yay, random battle. Siege wailed. So 2 goblins and a skeleton. So you keep going 8. Let's drop that on you. 7. What's this 5 down? Goblins are weak against ice. We have an ice bow, so this is gonna freaking wreck his shit. Just run up and god damn, we hit hard as a monk. Goblin can't get in range. So the white mage can get a little more experience and stuff. Okay. Okay, did anyone get enough to learn anything new? Brawler, Cyclone, and Purification, which is... okay, which is just a remove debuff thing. You don't have enough in Black Mage to learn anything new. You've got a lot in Archer and Knight. That's freaking weird. Father wasting points on parry. Alright. Slay you. Okay. Like when we found Argus, but waste some space. This is... we get a choice of what our objective is going to be. Anyways, hobgob, gob, hob. I'm not making chocobo noises. Gob, gob. Not seen a chocobo so deep in the woods. An addle-pated bird to wander this goblin-ridden place. We should be on our way through the wood, or perhaps we could use him. Either way, so we should be on our way through the wood, just kill all enemies. Perhaps we could use him, saves the chocobo. Is rescue the chocobo. Since it's a regular chocobo, it can kind of take care of itself with here. Anyways, Delita once mentioned that wild chocobos were hardier than domesticated breeds. Perhaps we could use him. You intend to save the creature. I had rather line my purse with gil than feathers. Still, it may help us save the princess. Protect the chocobo. And true Final Fantasy fashion, it's named like Boko or Choco. I think it's Boko is the first one you usually find. Tailwind. Okay, you going 6. Ugh. Actually, what's your name, Goblin? Elatus. Nope. Shit. Why is all my spells so slow right now? Umbra. Couldn't you have gone with something to, I don't know, kill him? Figure out what I want you to do with your turns. Beat up the guests. Does that make me a bad host? I mean, yeah, but in my defense, they asked for it. That's more like it. Okay, that's overkill. That's also overkill, but less so. Which goes first? Let's take the strong one out, actually. Darn. Well, darn, darn, darn. What speed you got? 11, okay. For next turn, we can actually go start punching things. So, not only am I exploiting Goblin's weakness to ice, I'm also a little overleveled. Punch to the back of the skull. Arrow to the dome. Whack. Nice crit. I don't know why you haven't healed yourself yet, Mr. Chocobo. You would take 30. You would also take 30. You'll only take 25. Extra XP, go! Bonk. So White Mage can get that last cure in. Now we go and fuck this guy up. I'm making Chocobo noises. He seems well enough. A lucky one, this. Let's hope he's got a sense of gratitude, eh? Boko the Chocobo. Allow. And I'm probably going to use him over the second archer. So, yellow Chocobos. Let's examine them. So, as I had said last time, monsters can't equip anything and they can't learn new moves. They make up for this by having really good stats, including movement, speed, and attack. And let's see here. Large bird with vestigial wings that are incapable of flight. Its fast running speed makes it an ideal mount. It naturally will have counter and swim, meaning it can go into water of any depth and still be able to act. Chocobeak is its regular attack, and Chococure is a self-targeting cure spell with no cost and no charge. Okay, what can you learn as a monk? Quite a bit, actually. Learn counter. No, we're gonna go with Aura Blast. It's like an air punch. Black Mage. Can you learn anything? I don't think so. 500 is your next. Well, I guess Arcane Strength would be the next thing you can learn, but spells of 500 would be the next thing you can learn. You learn not much, if anything. As for you, nothing. Next would be 350 for regen. or 400 for Wall, or 450 for Juriga. Alright. Yaftarian's gonna leave, so I'm taking that sword back. Alright. Let's fight. Got our black mage, our archer, and our white mage. Stand aside, sir, you are defeated. Surrender the princess and no more blood must needs be spilt. Do you so enjoy the taste of lies? Your orders are to see the princess dead, and once I've watched you feed the falls her blood, I'm to believe you'd let me live, a witness to your crime? What foolishness is this? We came to save the princess, not to kill her. What could we possibly gain by Lady Ophelia's death? We wish only to see her freed from the Black Lion's claws. Your Highness. Agrias. Seems we are no longer alone. Yaftarian killed them all. What? Yaftarian, the evil knight, is a traitor? A change of plans, but a contract is a contract after all. You would now betray us? Betray you? You have a viper's tongue, milady. I betray no one. I am in the Order's employ, and they are of it. My task was to see the princess safely abducted, and theirs to see the one responsible silenced. You mean to say the kidnapping was a ruse? The princess is an obstacle to the throne. So long as she lives, the threat remains that someone could assert her claim above Prince Ornius's. 2 heirs are 1 too many. If her death is certain, then let it at least not be in vain. Kill her if you must, but let it be held she was taken by Goltana's men. Do that, and the stroke that fells a problem princess at once brings down a rival lion. That was no doubt Lark's plan all along. Or was it his? Such a plot has more the feel of Dystark's thinking. Would you not agree, Ramza? That one has the right of it, Ramza. Come, let us earn our pay. No, not again. I will not watch as sacrifices are made of the weak and innocent. She will not be another Tietra. So, for this match, protect Avilia. She'll mostly protect herself. Delita's gonna help out a lot too. He's the same class as Agrias, and I didn't get the honor of stripping all his equipment off of him. Nice, he got the instant kill off of it. So that move is about the same strength as the ice one that Agrias uses all the time, but it has instead of stopping, it's a single target and has a small chance to instant kill. Delita, you live, so I do, and you, ever your lord brother's faithful hound? Are you mad? I knew not of any of this. What of you, Delita? You now play party to their plot? Surely you jape, I came to rescue the princess. I would not see her made a tool for others to use to their own ends. If you would lie, boy, at least lie well. You are no knight-errant. You were paid to take the princess. Do not play the fool with me. Name the man who bought your sword. I sell my sword to no one. Do not count me among your lot. Spare me the lecture. I asked for a name. You'd have me believe that some bright-eyed pup caught wind of this plan and rescued the princess in the name of justice? Who gives you your orders? Who told you of this plot? That is not for you to know. So Yaftarian held on to his nothing I let him have. Unfortunately, Delita's gonna make this really hard to farm corpses, but they're all just regular ass knights, so I don't really need their corpses. Why does everything take so long the first turn? Tell me, sir, are you friend or foe? I am a human being, no different from you. So, Novelia will just cast magic, protective magic on herself. She's gonna give her like every freaking buff in the game, just about. Radcliffe. Hey look, it's Harry Potter. Just kidding. His name is Daniel. Generate pops. And it doesn't matter because she's gonna get knocked the freak out. Hold on, your highness, I am coming to help. Do not be so sure of that. Have you any idea what you do? The path you tread leads only to perdition. An adopted daughter she may be, but a daughter of kings no less. To lay a finger on her is treason. Of that I am well aware, but your daughter of kings stands in the way of kings to be. Princess or no, her worth is spent, and those born of kings do not outlive their worth. Do you mean to mock her? No more than we are mocked. Have you once seen a man of royal blood stay his hand when a commoner blocked his way? The only difference is that those of royal blood are protected by lackeys like you, who swear fealty without even a thought. Even should the princess live, it would be only as a pawn in another's game. To kill her now is a mercy. Then it is a mercy I will not see her done. Gonna get him with that. Nice. Stop Sword, Judgment Blade, that's what they renamed it to. It was originally called Stasis Sword, and I will probably mostly refer to it as such. Okay. Aegis, that's her spell. So it gives her haste, shell, protect, regen, re-raise. So she moves faster, she takes less damage from physical and magical attacks, she regenerates health every turn, and she can one time be revived from the dead. Instantly. I don't know how well that works with her being the protection target. It might just end the fight that's there anyways. Yeah, Garion got defeated, but he's a bitch and leaves. Well, funk. Kidney punch. And then after that, the princess just runs around. Singleton. Lodwick. Parry is useless. Wait, it actually is useless. I don't have a weapon. Agrias. This is why I kill you most of the time. While you're still a guest. Still can't hit you from here. You go in 6. Agrias, I was gonna let you live. Now you must die. blind. He's not taking a lot from Blizzard magic, or from Thunder magic, or from Fire magic. How likely is poison gonna go off? 42, we're not making that. Should have probably just used Tailwind. Go 6. And I punch you from here. Nope. Damn it. I want to get more experience out. Oh well. Cutscene.
Let the princess with me. She will be safer in my care.
What is this game you play with us, Delita?
Game? I do
Final
no
Fantasy
more than
Tactics 4
speak
the
the
ones.
truth. You've made an enemy of the entire order of the Northern Sky. Where would you now take her? Think, Ramza. This was Duke Larg's plan, and he would not act without counsel of the Queen. You cannot trust the crown. Would you then turn to Goltana? No, that would be folly. He would only offer up your heads in hopes of keeping his own.
And what so would you propose to do?
I would do only that which you, my lady, cannot.
You speak in
Fucker.
nothings.
I mean,
So I do. But pay it no mind. I shall leave her with you for yet a while longer.
Delita! I did not think we would meet again, but I'm glad we have.
It was Tetra. She watched over me then, as she does now.
Know that you go with my thanks, Sir Delita.
Ramza, I hope this meeting is not our last.
chance as well. But he's right. The northern sky will not be long in falling on us now.
This is the path I've chosen.
Cutscene after a cutscene. But what now? Delita spoke true, we've no allies to whom we can turn. We could entreat Cardinal Delacroix for aid. The Church of Glabados rules in Lionel. Surely they would not refuse us. We'd be beyond the reach of the Northern Order there as well. Very well, we make for Lionel. Lionel G. Oops, we're not going that way. Clunk, clunk, clunk. So, Gafgarian is gone. Avilia's here, and we're taking everything she has, because she will never participate in a fight again. That and... Aegis and Dispelna. Okay, so it removes bad things, and Aegis adds good things. Again, it doesn't matter if she doesn't get to fight ever again. And you're removing that. You've lost privilege to that. Okay, who had their shit broke? We're gonna do an equipment run. Mostly because we just had our prep broken again. Poison Rod. It's the exact same strength as all the other rods, except it has a chance to poison. Serpent Staff. It is much stronger than the other ones were. No one can use sticks yet. We don't have wizard robes for sale yet. But we can buy more power gauntlets if we so desire. Tiny bit more health, so... Fine. I was just gonna give you hand-me-down stuff, but nah. Do you have anything new? Platinum Dagger. Now, I'm no metal man, but I don't think platinum would make for a very good weapon. Coral swords are now available. Ice bows. Okay. Wow. Not a single fight on the way there. Castle City of Zaland. I think in the original game this was called like Zaland Port City, which makes a little bit more sense once you see how shit it is. Zaland. Now for one of my favorite characters. You've nowhere left to run. All we want is the stone. We needn't take your life. What stone? I have no stone. Do not play the fool with me, Mustadio. I'll probably be calling him Mustadito. I know that that's an extra D that's not in there, but I feel like that was his name in the original. Do you forget that we hold your father? It's simple. Give us the Aura Sight and your father lives. Right then. Seize him. Boing. I have a message for your keeper, Ludovic. Tell him that if he lays so much as a finger on my father, he'll never see the Aura Sight again. What trouble is this? I think that man is being chased. Here. We cannot stand by and watch. If we do nothing, they will kill him. We cannot stand by and watch. We must help him. Objective, protect Mustadio. Mustang. Mustard boy. He's an engineer. Oh, sorry, machinist. Yes, that's a gun. Metal. Tailwind. That's our fire starter right there. Aced. Spyra. Lazara. Holy crap. Let the wizards decay, at the very least. And Mustardito's gonna probably come and kill him. Oh well. Are you alright? I should be, yes. Thank you, you've saved my life. The battle is won. 7 grand. 2 grand. Mithril sword. Hi, potion. Street dogs running from the Bert Trading Company. The Bert Trading Company? Ah, then you've heard of them, but they're no ordinary traders. That business is only a front for more lucrative pursuits. Opium smuggling, slave trading, all manner of vile things on a grand scale. What did you do to draw the attention of such as these? I'm a machinist. Do you know the history of my trade? No. They say the ruins of a lost civilization lie beneath the streets of Gao, the Clockwork City. Relics from the age of Saint Ajora, when airships numerous beyond counting filled the skies and men of iron walked city streets. But the art of crafting such things was lost if it ever truly existed at all. But it did exist. The ground beneath Gao holds the hulks of airships and 1,000 fragments of machines the gods alone know the workings of. A machinist toils to restore this lost legacy, to see these works brought to life again. The device you used during the battle, is that one of these machines? What, this? This is a weapon called a pistol. It uses an explosive powder to propel a metal projectile towards its target. This is one of simple make. There were once pistols said to fire projectiles infused with magics. Wink wink, nudge nudge. So why do these hounds of the Bert Trading Company chase after you? You said you were going to see Cardinal Delacroix, yes? The Cardinal is a hero who fought in the 50 Years' War. To this day, the people of Lionel honor him as such. As does my father. He believes that the Cardinal is the only man who can keep the realm from descending into chaos. The Cardinal will receive you, hear your plea, and the princess will be safe. And what is it you want? To go with you, I have my own reason for wanting to speak with the Cardinal. That being, to save my father. He is held prisoner. The Cardinal is my only hope to free him. Alone, I am just another machinist. The Cardinal would never see me. That's why I would join you. You still haven't answered my question. Why is the Bart Trading Company so interested in you? I cannot tell you. Not now. Then you remain here. No, I must see the Cardinal. You must trust me, please. Very well then, you will come with us. You mean it? Thank you, my lady, thank you. You stand before the princess. There is no need. You may rise. That's settled. We will trust you. We will trust to your word. I just remembered something I need to do. Yeah, the shop's not great here from what I remember. That's not what I'm talking about. As much as I want to keep training as a monk, because monks do have really good reaction abilities, and not bad active abilities either. I need to be training as a different one. I need to be training as a thief. Equipment's gonna suck. And I'm actually going to switch over to boots. Because we're going to be getting into one of my, I don't know, would I call it my favorite parts of the game? Where if you want anything good, you have to actually steal it. Either way, we become a thief. We can learn our first 3rd tier spell. Let's go with Blizziga. Let's go with regen. And then I think I am going to switch you back over to parry. Even though we all know parry is useless. Oh yeah, that's another thing about traveling with monsters. They occasionally lay eggs, which can give you any of the 3 monsters in their line. So this is a black chocobo, despite the fact that it's purple. It can fly. Large bird whose fast running speed makes an ideal mount. The only variety of chocobo capable of flight. So it can fly, and its abilities are Choco Beak, like regular chocobos, but it loses Choco Cure in exchange for Choco Pellets, which is a ranged attack, and Choco Asuna, which is a like Choco Cure but removes debuffs. But there is a limit to how many things can be in your party, so we can't keep every single one we find, unfortunately. Cutscene. Lionel Castle, Highness. Do you see it? Just beyond those mountains. We still have a long journey ahead. Do you think Cardinal Delacroix will help us? The Cardinal is said to be a man with utmost devotion to the crown, Highness. Even amid this turmoil, he has held the middle ground, siding with neither Larg nor Galtana. I do not think him a man to sully his honor by handing you over to either side. I pray you are right. He has influence with the Church of Glabados. Word from him and the church itself would take you under its protection. Would that I were born no princess. My lady. My entire life has been spent behind sacred walls, the only sky I've known, hemmed in by slate and stone. Did you know before I was sent to Orbone, I was in another monastery? When I heard I was to be the adopted daughter of the late king, and after ever in a monastery. It's not been such a bad life, I suppose, only knowing that men die for no more reason than I am the princess, it's almost more than I can bear. Highness, you must not blame yourself. The fault lies with those who would use you for their own ends. So she was adopted before the last baby was born, I think. There was another girl at Orbone. She told me she too had lived her entire life within monastery halls. We joked that we two should share so strange a fate. Sigh. A funny thing to laugh at, don't you think? You speak of Lady Alma of House Beald. My only true friend. What a small world. What if Carl Delacroix makes to use me like all the rest? Ramsa, where have you gotten off to? It's almost time to leave. I didn't think to find you here. What are you doing? Dropping eaves. What news have you? What's the princess doing? All is quiet. It would seem the Northern Order hasn't reached Zaland for the time. Meow. Meow. Friends once showed me how to do this, but I'm afraid I've never quite gotten it right. Just like that. It's simple, you see? Like this. It's really not so hard, is it? Once again, making friends with grass whistles. Although I guess these are more leaf whistles. Okay, will I get in a fight before I get to Garlic Land? I deserve that. Black Mage, Archer, White Mage, Black Chocobo. Oh, cool. Marlboros. Ooh, and a Wild Archer. So, on certain maps, it's not uncommon for NPC enemies, humans, to spawn, and they usually will have better gear than what's available to you at the time. Like, I can't get any of this shit yet. I think most of that's Chapter 3 stuff. Well, I can get the Leather Cloak. I misspoke. But our thief can't steal enough yet, so... You go 8, so I guess we'll aim 4. Marlboros, I think, are weak to fire. They're really good at poisoning. Nope, weak to ice. Body's covered in fetid slime, so it can actually walk on water. It doesn't even swim like the thing does. They can add reflect. Did not know that. So yeah, it flies. You do have to use your move to dismount, and until you dismount, you only get the one turn of the rider, not of the Chocobo too. Hopefully those two just start running to a corner. Good parry. Wow, I'm so glad I used that skill. It does so much all the time. 11. Thank you. Only fucking 56% chance to work. Of course she blocked. Going 8, so let's get a 4 on you. Thank you, Perry. Thank you. You go 9. Perry, once again, to save the day. We're at 15. will use. I'm just gonna Tailwind some more. So, black chocobos, unfortunately, are super fragile. As far as chocobos go. Turn list. Where's Kira? Go. Okay, so in front of White Mage. We'll use a potion so you get some more points. So 11 out of 10. Oh, you can go higher than 20. I did not know that. I have to use another potion. Get speed up real high. While we wait for the enemy archer to explode. Okay. As long as it's not the... Rude. As long as it's not the cape that's in there, I'll be happy. Celebrant Smiter. Okay, now we circle in for the kill. Let's get a cure on you. Steal some more money, because yes, even the monsters carry money. I want to steal, but if I counter, he's gonna die instantly, so... Battle trophies. High potion. I didn't know you could get trophies from random battles. Do you have knives? No. Sure. Okay. That's better. Okay. Got a lot of stuff here. Poach is really handy too. It lets you kill monsters and turn them into sweet, sweet loot. Let's get move 2 and Steel Helm and re-equip to move 2. So now we can cover almost the entire map at once. Nothing new for you. Aim 5, I guess. Wall, which is casting shell and protect at the same time, so it can come in handy. And then we use Chocobo, so... So, because I've been able to use Tailwind so much, Ramza is like 12 levels over the rest of the party. Gross, not to be confused with GURPS. Hey, now we got Mind Flayers. And a level 2 Skeleton, Revenant, I think. Oh, and a Floaty Eye, whatever they're called. Furman? Let's see what they're actually called. Floating Eye. Fly, weak to ice, can't enter water, resistant to wind. Squidraken. I think this is the level 2 one. Counter water breathing. I don't know what water breathing does. Absorbs water damage. We don't have way to deal water damage, and is weak to lightning. Oh, this was the yeah. Nullify status effects by producing uncanny sound waves. So removes buffs. Nice. Blinds and offense. Regular attack. Pisco Demon. Bone Snatch. It's a skeleton, but with water spirits, so thunder and then tailwind. You're probably our biggest obstacle, since you can fly. So archers, I think, do have better range when they have the high ground. I'm not 100% sure on this, but bird on bird violence. Poison the fucking bird. I don't care about the black chocobo enough to try and not poison it. Besides, it can remove its own poison. Nice block for once. Blizzard is about to kill you, so we're gonna do that right there. Going 8. You're the only one missing any health, and that's only because you leveled up. Tech 4 off. Good counter. Wait, really? It does that little against you? Let's see if regular thunder's enough to kill you. Nope. It is enough to kill you, however, so get fucked. Occurs to me I forgot to put the Celebrant Smiter on anyone. And I think that's one of the better ones for a mage than a light armor martial. You go in 7. Let's give you Kira. You go in 8. There we go. 11,000. I don't want to waste it on shield. That's usually the last one I get. Last thing you learn to steal. It's not particularly useful. If you could get Adrenaline. Archer's Bane could be good. It keeps you from getting shot as much. You need to be something other than an archer soon. You need something other than that. Whatever. Oh yeah, so here's a friggin' Chocobo egg. You get the miter since he got the wizard robe. Valius Tor. Trying to remember which fight this is. I don't think I really need a thief here. Full thief, that is. Ah. You there. We've no quarrel with you, leastwise not yet. Our quarrel lies with Mustadio. Give him over and be on your way. Our way is his. If you wish no quarrel, I advise you withdraw. And when you next see Ludovic, remind him that those who live by deceit are the first to die by it. Pity. We'll have the boy by force then. So, we've got 2 archers, a knight, make that 2 knights, and 2 summoners. Summoners are a staple of the Final Fantasy series, and are generally one of the strongest casters around. But they're also ridiculously slow and not very strong. Well, not very tough. If I remember correctly, you need Time Mage levels to unlock them. Well, you know the drill. Ramza speeds the fuck up. Our Machinist goes to shoot someone. Thank you for shooting Agrias. At 70, 25 at 72. Most likely to hit you, so... Unfortunately, I can't target the tile that the tree takes up. Oh, I can. So let's just target here. So the summon spells have a huge AoE and can be really strong. Oh, we know how to. No. Your hat any good? Not really. If I knew how to steal your clothes, I would take your wizard robe, though. But I don't. So well. Bit much for just one guy, but you do you, I guess. And I think, I can't quite remember for sure, but I think that unlike black and white spells, summons, aggressive summons won't target allies, and supporting summons won't target enemies. I don't use summoners very often, so I couldn't tell you for sure. Really? You're not going to use... Thank you for not breaking my cool new hat. shot on you right now. You go next. You don't go anytime soon. Let's just give you enough to die. I need to see. Okay, it's missing cramps, so that's all I really cared about. Okay, Agrice is dead, oh well. And nothing of value was lost. At least not yet. Agrias has huge value when she becomes a full member of the team and you can control her. Spoilers. Ah. Got hair in my mouth. Ugh. Tailwind. It would be nice to be able to get stuff from the summoners, so I think I'll try to lower one of the knights pretty good so that he runs away and then kill everyone else. His aim would go off before mine, so let's just take a free shot. You go in 3. Zara goes in 2. Darn, I was hoping it might push her off. Oh no. Okay. Right? Okay, you do know how to use Phoenix Downs, but I do think killing her is a better use of your time. Darn, you're out of reach. I need to scope the kill. As much as I would have liked to save. And of course, Mustio just gets killed. Why do they pursue you? Will you not tell us even now? Pray understand, I cannot tell you. Not yet. Where'd my drink go? Did I finish it? Yes, I did. Gross Castle Solar. I think that just means it's a room with big windows. Or like the entry hall. Our little mockingbird has taken wing, Daftarian, and it leaves me wroth. I'm fucking mad, bro. We cannot have her free. Catch her, crush her, and make silent her song. Lady Agrias's and the others as well. And Ramza? The fool. He soils our name, dogs my every move. I thought this a chance to let him learn the harsh truths of the world, but the boy is too stubborn. Too much of his father's penchant for justice, that one. Father coddled the boy too much. If he stands aside, more the better. Should he interfere, there's naught can be done. And you, his brother, the blood curdles. If the cardinal moves to defend the mockingbird, what then? Duke Larg himself could not reach them in the umbrage of the church's wing. Worry not, that potentiality has been addressed. Ever 3 steps ahead, you are a frightening man, Dystark Beeld. Truly, would it not be prudent then to better guard your tongue? There are so many frightening ways to silence a bothersome one. Come now, my lord, I am your ever faithful man, and not near so stubborn as a particular knight devout, if I might be so bold. Be bold, but let there be no more missteps. On the matter of missteps, what buffoon did you charge with the princess's kidnapping? We were beset in Dorder as we gave chase, not quite how we discussed. I'm sure you'd agree. The men I sent were found dead in the woods near the monastery. Someone has caught wind of our plan and seems intent on disrupting it. No matter, as long as Avilia remains with Lady Agrias, we will have chance enough to steal back our prize. I pray you're right, for both our sakes. Fucking helmets! Take weapon. Save. You don't have enough for another 3rd tier. Focus reactions. Heal snapper vigil and stick figures. Nope. Buying more fucking hats. Is that enough for... Nope, still no wizard. Rogue. Fire shell. Farls? Falls. Cutscene. Oh no, I forgot to take Agrai's sword away from her. Lionel Guardsman. What errand brings you to Lionel? I am Agrias Oaks, a knight of the Lion's Guard. My companions and I have journeyed from Orbone Monastery seeking sanctuary. By grace of Saint Ajora, I beg you, lay open your gate. The graces of Saint Ajora are in the keeping of his eminence here. All who seek those graces are given like treatment. The gates of Lionel stand open to them. Raise the gate. Cardinal Delacroix. Lacroix. I see, Lady Agraias. In such circumstances as this, I am fain to lend you whatever help I can. I shall dispatch a courier to Malonde at once. High Confessor Marcel will have this news from my own hand. We will expose Duke Larg's misdeeds and ensure that no harm befall you, Princess. Your Eminence, think you the High Confessor will hear our plea? Fear not, dear lady, you are in my care now. Princess Ovelia can scarce feel at ease, while those tasked with her safety are vexed with such worriment. You may enjoy the comforts of the castle, wanting though they are, while we await a reply from Malonde. Malonde? You are most gracious, Eminence. Thank you. So long as Saint Ajora is our guide, we have naught to fear, child. As for you, my young Magnus, I have given consideration to your troubles as well. I will send a hand-picked company of my finest men to Gao to put an end to this trading company. Thank you, your Eminence. Conditioned upon this, I would hear the reason they chose to pursue you and your father. That is, I mean to say it's not... Come, mayhap this will give voice to your words. A crystal. You are familiar with the legend of the Zodiac Braves? In my youth, I often heard a fanciful tale of that name at Mass. What's this, surely? Lady Agrias, you do not aver that the church would mislead its flock? No, of course not, your Eminence. Long ago, before the mountains had ceased their wandering and struck their roots into the world, the Lucavi had held dominion over the world. Lucavi. 12 heroes there were who came forward to challenge these Lucavi. In a long and bitter struggle, they succeeded in driving Lucavi to the spirit world, and Ivalice again knew peace. 12 each bore an Orosite crystal emblazoned with the house of the night sky. And so in time they became known as the Zodiac Braves. Ever after, when discord and strife paid visit to the halls of men, they would return to save us once more. You have clearly been a most apt pupil, Princess. Elder Simon instructed me at Orbone, which reminds me of another thing he said. Saint Ajora walked with the 12, and together they saved Ivalice from ruin. We call the crystals of the 12 the Zodiac Stone. The stone you see before you now is a stone from that very legend. Ito. Orosite? It exists? I did not think it possible. Or that held the sacred power to keep the Lucavi at bay, eh? I confess, I feel some power deep within, but my eyes see only a common crystal. Stadio, are you well? The color has left your face. You've seen a stone like this one beneath Gaug, have you not? Machines whose fires have long since guttered out, lie strewn in the tunnels beneath the city. But pass that stone near them and you can hear them stir. Then Bert seeks the Auracite, eh? I do not know what power these Zodiac stones hold. I know only that Ludovic Bert hopes to find some way to harness this power and make a fearsome weapon. My father would not give them the stone, so they took him instead. Put your worries from your mind, my young machinist. The church will see this matter is dealt with. Our forces will strike and wrest the stone from their hands. Of course, Your Eminence. I will join the company that makes for Gaug. Thank you, Ramza. We would never have succeeded in reaching His Eminence with the Cardinal without you, Ramza. You have my thanks as well. I can only wish you well. Small aid, I know. Your words are all the aid I could ever ask. Flonk. Flonk. Okay, so the ladies just left. Got another fucking chocobo. Just gonna have one of these on standby, just in case. Attack of 4. Attack of 6. We have one of them, we have one of them. Rubber boots make you immune to lightning, and you can't be immobilized. Protect ring automatically cast protect in battle. No, it just protects you from sleep and doom. Never mind. Guardian bracelet protects you from immobilize and disable. Mage's cloak is magic attack and then pretty decent evasion. I might actually put that on our mages. Make them harder to hit, and make them hit harder than the turn. Ah, I meant to get a lightning bow. I'm not even gonna try to fucking say that first word. Fenlands. Tequila. Chocolate. Okay, so we got some ghosties, some skeletons, and a floaty eye. Just when I thought this fen could grow no fouler. Solid footing scarce enough, and rain to rob us of that. Be careful. Also, I can't remember for sure, but I think the water here is poisonous, so if you end your turn there, you get poisoned. Oh yeah, I forgot he has that move. Whee! I guess I'll use Fyra. Actually, no, we'll just use Fire. It's not a huge increase in power, so don't want to waste the extra NP, I suppose. Oh yeah, Ghost Teleport. Ectoplasm. $40 versus 50, so pellets it is. Ghosts are also undead, obviously. So, the same things where they take damage from healing and can instead re-raise after their 3 counts over. Stadio, are you hurt? No, he didn't take any damage. No worse for the wear. The channel shore lies just beyond the fen. Gaug is not far now. The battle is won. Okay. Go Pyraga. Have you save. I guess we get Pyraga. That explains why he hasn't been using his actually good skills. He doesn't know how to fucking use them. That's rock one. I'm making 2 saves because I know something fucky's about to happen the second we step in here. Gaug. Stadio, Barrett's curs are nowhere to be seen. Yet there's no sign of a battle with Lionel's griffins. Something's amiss. I'm going to see what I can find out. We'll meet afterward. Where will I find you? The Gauglo town is just down this road. We're not likely to draw much attention there. Alright, watch yourself. Don't worry, I can take care of myself. And now for something I've been waiting for. We're gonna change you back into a chemist. But that's such a huge step backwards in her equipment and abilities. Not really. You at least know what high potion? Of course you don't. You see, here at Gaug, you can buy guns. And not much else. Chemists can use guns. I am going to put the, well, I guess we'll keep the Mage's Cloak on her, so her white magic does better. And now that we have someone capable of ranged combat, we're gonna change you to what? Good question. Another thief, maybe? I should have. Let's see what you know as a thief, and if you can learn anything good. I think Ramza knows everything else. No one knows armor yet. And now that you're using something that can actually parry, we'll teach you how to parry. You'll learn Steel Gill. Do you know any knight moves? Of course not. Yeah, I want you to have boots as well. That's weird. Alright, we save before going in, because now I'm trying to leave and get into a fight. Oh, fantastic. By that, I mean that felt fantastic. Just cracked all my knuckles. I don't know if they picked up on it. Where are you, Mustadio? You should have been here by now. Could he have been captured? Perhaps. A friend of Mustadio's, eh? Who's there? It's Bert. Bring him out. Hey, look, it's Mustadio. A thief. 2 archers. I'm sorry, Ramsa. Have they hurt you? Not a step further. Prefer to keep a little distance, if you don't mind. He must be Ludovic. Let Mustadio go. I'm a reasonable man. I just want the aura sight. Once I have it, I'll lose him soon enough. So where have you hidden it? Tell me. Is that how you want to play it? Maybe this will hasten your speech. You there. Out with the other one. Father, what have they done to you? Best Rudio. I'm fine, son. Don't tell them where it is. Show him inside. Well, feeling a bit more game now. There's a chimney behind you, just behind Ramsa. You'll find it there. Bring that to us, would you? Small enough work to spare your friend's life. This must be it. Okay, there is something here I'm gonna try to treasure hunt. Let them go. Give me the stone. Release them first. Toss me the stone, then they go free. Eat shit. A true Zodiac stone. At last. This should bring a smile to the Cardinal's face. You've been most helpful. Most helpful. Pity you've outlived your usefulness. Kill them. Hey, the guys are here. The Cardinal was with them from the start. Defeat all enemies. I'm not sure Mustadio is going to have anything equipped. Nope. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, right in front of these flaps, there should be something. Metal. Tailwind. Does anyone have anything worth taking? The clothing could be good. Platinum dagger would be nice to not have to. I can't steal clothing. Fuck. I will try to take his dagger. Still can't take clothing. Poison bows, a new one. Not very good one, but it's a new one. So this thief's dagger. Edmund, the thief's dagger. I'd like to take. Oh no, Mustadio. Rude. Whatever, just go for a little bit of damage we can deal. Don't fucking good. Fuck you, my dagger now, bitch. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. Okay. Fucking... God damn it. Finally get her in position. Nope. Of course. I think I chose a bad time to switch off of Archer. Yeah, not doing that. Fucking stop! Good crit. Fucking broke. You stole my hat, I take hers. God damn it, I just killed him! Just lost my cool hat. swear, if he fucking... Need Ramza to not die, so... Fantastic. Okay, that was some hot garbage. Okay. Hey, we are gonna change you to a chemist. Other guy, the archer, is gonna stay an archer, though. For this fight, at least. Your position doesn't matter, you get moved by story. We're gonna use a regular chocobode so it can help with healing. High chance of missing, but oh well. You don't even have a cool hat for me to take off of you. Who's hurt? You go in 8, so... Seven, 8. None of that charm shit around here. My knife now, jackass. Which one of these Cephaly you are? We may yet save the Chocobo. Nope. Give me a fucking hat. Is your hat even worth taking? Yes, it's a wizard's hat, which is what you stole off of me. My hat now, jackass. Not quite what I was hoping for from a thief crystal, but whatever. And let me guess. Yep. You go on 7. You get the fucking iceberg dropped on your head. Well, that little stunt has cost you your life. Fat boots, not bad. Wizardry. Shame I don't need it now, but... Steel weapon. Fuck you. Wizard clothing. Nice little upgrade. Take your hat, which I'm going to since you guys are fixated on hats. You jerk. My father, I hope we're in time. I especially don't like diagonal facing Chocobo. Are you alright? My wounds will heal, but the Auracite, they have it. Ludovic will use it to wake the machines beneath the city. In time, he may even learn to harness the sacred power of the stone itself. I never thought the man we'd turn to for help would turn on us. There's naught we could do to foresee such treachery. Are you sure? What do you mean? I thought something of the sort might happen, so I took the precaution of readying a false stone. And that's the one I gave Ludovic. The same. By now they probably realized. To see the looks on their faces. Then Princess Ovelia and Lady Agris are in danger. Agris? Let's get the Agris. Danger? How? Cardinal was working with Ludovic to get the stone. His gambit failed, but he may try to ransom the princess and Lady Agrias for it now instead. That's ridiculous. He would make an enemy of the crown. Why do you think he wants the Orosite in the first place? The people tire of war. They tire of these endless struggles for power. They are afraid and they seek salvation. Cardinal means to use the legend of the Zodiac Braves to bring it to them. Only once he's gathered the stones, he'll summon the Zodiac Braves and use their power to rule. Just so, we cannot give the stone to the Cardinal. Then we must rescue the princess and Lady Agrias. And we will, but the roads leading to Lionel Castle will surely be blockaded. We'll never be able to approach them from the fore. We go by ship to take them unawares. My days of using a chocobo are now officially over. Yes, Mustadio is joining. Blomp. Blomp. Whee! Pretty sure this is the single longest line between two places in the entire game, and it's not permanent. Spoilers. I need to learn steel armor. You've got nothing. I would like Adrenaline Rush, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Hi, potion. Potion, antidote, you're learning Phoenix down, and you're taking item. You get the wizard clothing so that you can do white magic some more. You don't need a mithril vest. I'm gonna go with headgear for the extra damage on you. Just like everyone else, you get battle boots. But while we're here, new gun. Gonna need to buy a lot of Phoenix Downs because we just burnt through a whole bunch. Port City of Wargilis. Oh. Cutscene.
Cogs and gulls. No hint of Lionel's griffins. Delita! What brings you to Argilis?
We have ears in many places. Few things escape our hearing.
Our?
I say this for your sake, Ramza. Return to Igros. Delve no deeper into matters of royal maidens, or those of sacred stones.
What have these ears of yours been telling you?
You think to save a princess from a burning tower. In truth, you would but set her on a higher floor. There is only one person who can truly save her. And that is what I mean to do.
Just what do you imply?
It's simple, really. Noble endeavors do not always reach the end that we desire. You cannot save the princess.
Bitch, watch me.
However hard you endeavor to save her, you would do well to remember that.
What then is your end in all of this, Delita? I fear I do not know.
The Dukes Larg and Goltana, your brothers and all the rest. They are all of them swept up in a mighty current. A current they cannot see or feel. I simply swim against it. Nothing more. We'll meet again, I should hope.
Anyways. Oh yeah, samurai swords. Those are for sale now. And other stuff I can't really use yet. Green beret, wizard clothing. Are wizard robes for sale? No, yep, of course they are. No, no. Yeah, I'll take the extra speed over the extra attack power. Yeah, no, we're sticking with that on you. You can take those. Okay. Filius Suave. Suave. Just kidding. It's You would use the princess's bait to regain the stone? I would not expect such cunning of a man of the cloth. You've some gal to speak, sellsword. It was you who let them escape. Gall to speak. That I don't deny, but it was not my task to stop them. Still your tongue, Ludovic. We will hand Princess Avelia over to Lord Dystark as promised. That much serves us both. But it is no concern of mine if those who know the truth of her kidnapping live. I had no hand in it. Be that as it may, the thieves who stole the gem are now with them. If we use the princess to lure them out, we get 2 birds and 1 stone. Ah, I won't deny the truth of it, but such a plan has risks. Your reputation would not cast you so craven. I am cautious, your holiness. A soldier does not live to become old and gray charging onto the field of battle unawares. Very well, I will see that every possible precaution is taken, and let us sprinkle a trail of crumbs to ensure they find our snare. A prudent move, the maid's the perfect bait to lure them to us. I'll assume responsibility for the rest. Far better me than him. How dare you? Eat shit. Very well, I shall leave the matter to you, Gafgarian. Your Eminence, you jape. Surely. Jungle, japes. Go with my blessing. The stone is as good as yours. Your Eminence, you cannot mean to trust this to a man like that. I trust things to those who can be trusted. Men who fail me time and again are rewarded in another way. Your Eminence, what are you doing? Murder. He's doing murder. We save. And now we go to Swale. Okay, first squad. Where have you gone off to? Gosling won't do to hide. Griffin, Knight of Lionel. There you are. Two knights, two wizards, two archers. Come along quietly now. What do you say? Herm?